All right, guys, great win today. What was the key to getting back into the game after trailing by a couple of goals? Just that no-quit attitude? I guess, Zach, we'll start with you.
I feel like we had to go back in that first period in Kitchener. We had a really good first period there, and our trainer comes in the first and told us to play the same exact way. We ended up going out that second and third and playing that way.
And Carter got a goal and an assist against your former team. What was it like playing your old teammates out there?
Yeah, it felt amazing. It's nice to see those guys come back into our building, and they're in a 3-on-3. We knew we had to capitalize on this. We need those 2 points, and everyone showed up. Everyone came to play.
On the other side, Zach, what was it like playing against the Twins and Sandus? Obviously, you guys probably have a few chirps back and forth.
Oh no, it was awesome. Those are my buddies, and I love Billy. Playing with him last year and this year. It's tough to see those guys go, but it's always fun to play against guys you know.
These guys have played 3 in 2.5 days. Was that kind of the goal, was to keep the game as close as possible, after 2 periods and then really jump on them in the third?
I wouldn't say that necessarily. I'd say more just play our game and not worry about what they're going to do, and just when they made mistakes, to jump on their mistakes.
And Carter, you guys have been preaching, the little things all season long. In the third period, Mitch took one in the ribs, and Cooper blocked one right at the buzzer, and I think Dalen Moses had one earlier in the period. Are those the little things that are going to make this club successful?
Yeah, exactly. That's something Tanger's been addressing in the room. It all starts from the defensive zone. If we block shots, do all the little things, those are the outcomes that are going to come.
For Zach, what does this do for the team now going up north? You got a little chance to start a winning streak now.
I feel like this gives us a little bit of motivation, especially going up there. We need to get some points. I think we're still 2 points out of a playoff spot. So this is huge for us because we're on I think 4 or 5 losing streaks. So it gives us a little bit more motivation going into the week.
And Carter, I think the last time we had you up here was soon after the trade. And you mentioned it was nice kind of coming here, getting a fresh start, getting a little more responsibility. It's been a month plus since then. How do you find you're fitting in?
Yeah, I think I'm fitting in pretty well. Coming over here, we knew we'd have a younger group, and that meant a little bit more opportunity than I had in North Bay. Taking on that role and taking on that challenge, I think I've lived up to it. Not lived up to it, sorry. Continue growing as a player in that aspect, and it's nice seeing that a coach trusts me in those situations and all that.
I guess I was talking to Dylan recently. You mentioned when Roman left, it was tough to see him go, but it opened up ice time for a lot more of the younger guys like yourself and some of the others. I mean, how do you find the rookies are coming along now with a month left in the regular season?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
How, with a month left in the regular season, now you see some of the rookies up front, getting a little extra ice time. How do you find they're all kind of adjusting and fitting in now?
Yeah, I think obviously playing a little bit more, you got to adjust the game, and you kind of got to change your style of play because you're playing a lot more. It's a little bit more conditioning, and I think we're adjusting pretty well to that.
Last question, Zach. You look at this stretch you guys are going through right now, going back to the game starting in Kitchener. This next 7 games here, you got Kitchener, you got these guys again, you play these guys again, up to Sudbury, the Sioux, and then finishing off with London. A real tough stretch against some real good hockey teams. How big was these 2 points here tonight to kind of, keep that playoff hope alive, and then obviously going on the road against these guys in the next few days? What can we expect to see trying to get points out of those games as well?
It's definitely huge for us because the teams we're playing coming up are really good squads, and we got to figure out how to steal points out of these games coming up. I feel like we can play like that. I mean, they were at 3-3, a little bit tired, but if we just keep playing that way and show them what we got, we'll be fine.
Thanks, and great job tonight, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, one more here.
I just had one more. Sorry, I meant to ask it earlier. I wanted to give Nick his props tonight as well. He made, 27 saves, but a lot of high-quality scoring opportunities by them. Talk about his performance tonight.
I don't know, Nicky, he played really well tonight. I thought even that one on Bill Manis where he robbed him, the one-timer, he plays like that every day, though. He comes in, works his butt off every day, and that's what we expect out of him.